Well, the Harris campaign sells good vibes and taco recipes because Lord knows they can't sell this dog of an economy. And although celebs may be on Zoom singing her praises, Kamala Harris and young voters, well, can they use good vibes to pay their rent or buy their food or get ahead?
I'm 20 years old. Why is a one-bedroom apartment $600, $1,600? Rent prices is outrageous. And then these jobs, they're bare minimum jobs. I really waited my whole life to grow up and do this.
My parents are Gen X's, and they've never owned a house at all. And there were many times where we were homeless.
I kept a full-time job the whole time I was homeless. It's just that everything is so expensive nowadays that what do you prioritize? Do you prioritize eating over having a home?
We have to make 3 jobs just to make ends meet, and that's not fun money. That's money so that we're not homeless.
This is heartbreaking to hear. The question is, do these young people really think a President Harris will revive their prospects with policies like price controls? Joining me now, Dave Ramsey, personal finance expert, host of the fabulous The Ramsey Show. Dave, great to see you tonight. Okay, price controls. Talk to young people for a moment. Is that going to fix this problem, dig them out of that financial hole?
No, because it's artificial. It's not sustainable because it's artificial. If you just put a lid on something, and if you want to explore what really happens, just go back to the 1970s. We tried it. There was a whole movement for price controls across everything because inflation was out of control and rampant, just like it is now. And so it's been tried. It does not work. What works is to flood the market with supply. Lots of oil means lower oil prices. Lots of labor means lower labor prices. Lots of whatever means lower prices. It's a simple supply-demand curve. It's called economics, and it's called the free market economics. When you insert government in it and try to artificially cramp it down, it simply does not work because you can only hold that hose for so long until the pressure builds up and then it blows on you.
Well, President Trump was talking today about how we have flooded the market with low-wage workers, but unfortunately they're illegal aliens or asylum seekers, migrants, and so that has artificially kind of jacked up some of these employment numbers. But the Washington Post makes an important point regarding the retail sales numbers that came out today, Dave, which showed a 1% increase, which a lot of people think that's good, it's increasing. But the top 20% of households account for roughly 45% of overall spending, and low and middle income households are really feeling the brunt of high inflation. The lion's share of U.S. consumer spending coming from the wealthiest consumers. Dave, given what you hear on a daily basis, does that surprise you at all?
Well, let's also understand the statistic there. It went up 1%. It wasn't 1% in number of units sold. It was in dollar volume. What's that mean? It means the price went up. It doesn't mean the economy's booming. It just means the cost of the good went up by 1%. Actually, it went up a lot more than 1% because the number of units is down. And so that's a misnomer. That's misreported. It acts like the economy is booming in retail or something. And yes, we are seeing this disparity between the haves and the have-nots getting wider and wider and wider, which traditionally you see as you see more and more government intervention in the economy. When you let the free market run and you leave it alone, this is a battle of ideas. When you let the free market run and leave it alone, it will find equilibrium, and it works to the advantage of most everyone when you do that. When you insert government in it and you say, I'm going to do price controls, I'm going to protect you from high grocery prices, it's simply not sustainable, and it causes more problems than not. All we got to do is go back and look at the mess of the supply chain in COVID and see that exact same thing unfolding there. And so if you want to help the little man, let the market run.
Yeah. Well, some of the dumb ideas they have out there is just take cold showers, Dave. Skip a meal. Skip a meal and take cold showers. That's the answer, and we'll go back to price controls.
There you go. Well, cold showers aren't bad for you necessarily. I would hate for anyone to have to take one. But if you take a cold shower to save money and then stop by Starbucks and pick up a $12 coffee, you kind of defeated yourself.
Dave, it is so great to see you. It's been way too long. Come back soon. And thank you so much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.